Task 2. Question and answer. A. Does the history have a theme? What is the history about? What is the central idea? Is it implicit or explicit? Yes, the history does. The history is about a supreme celebrity that the family make to Carlos, the protagonist, in which they cap hit a motorcycle. His family were waiting for Carlos. He did in the kitchen. But the history starts with a little tension with Carlos worrying, believing that sometimes is not very because he does not fit normal things at home. The main idea is the supremacy of the family to Carlos to give him is give a deep in the explicit because the history is narrative what Carlos feel believing this and says. He has the place he visit and interested in being choose in the time of gift paper in the box that hold the case. B. We is the protagonist of the history. Three to establish his, her, him, family background, social class, and the status and occupation. Carlos is the protagonist of the history. A bad writer, and I can say that Carlos is a study. Joke that birthday might be 29 because his received a gift is a tip. And the app that have they can already die. His life with his mother, his sister Maria, his brother Jose, and his dog. They is said about his father, Carlos Isaac, and the reader he does not say if he's working or studying. C. What is the problem present in the history? What was the problem solved at the end? Tension Irish was he believes that sometimes stuff have happened. The main character was worried about being alone and they listened to Angelo. But this did not feel normal of Saturday morning. But they resolved to surprise Carlos for his brother of the parents of his family because every what he did. D. At what point his history in the tension his that the dramatic climax. The hidden tension and dramatic climax was when Carlos called strangely the names of his family and Kawan that no knows answer. I don't sometimes but could have happened. A. That the history involved and the epidemic of moment of insignia reverence of self-relation on the protagonization or for the reader. Of the moment present. I consider it implicit relevance for the protagonist and for me. As the reader becomes within the history, you did that sometimes often have according to the station and attribute that the character has. When in the every had the exam esplanade, I was not alone. Nodded has happened on his family. When the discovered his birthday, he did him sometime very special for him. Thank you.